Welcome back to another podcast. And after so many minutes later, I decided why not I should speak more when I decided, and I found one interesting topic called time travel. So actually, I was scrolling through the YouTube videos, and suddenly I found one YouTube video that shows that the time travel. Then I was got very much interested into it. I searched more video about it. Later I found one interesting video of one of the scientists called, I'm forgetting the name. Yeah, I got the Hawkins. So Stephen Hawkins once decided to dig more about what time travel means. Is it possible to time travel? So he decided, why not? He can just invite or throw some party for people so that people who are doing time travel can visit to his party. But what he has done, he has booked one big cafe in Cambridge, and he has decorated the place, and he has invited a lot of people. But the problem here is that he didn't send an invitation. He just waited, and he sent the invitation after the party already happened. Interestingly, the fact here is that nobody joined that party, and he tried to demonstrate the world is that the time travel is not possible. However, there were some theories by Einstein which says that if we travel in a certain speed, then obviously we can do a time travel. And on a similar theory, the scientists who are at the International Space Station consider that they aged very low in relative to the rest of the people. The These theories very much been showcased everyone that yeah, time travel is possible, but theoretically, not practically. No devices has been made till now which can help you to travel from one place to another, or one time span to another time span. Yeah, there are certain theories like wormhole and other, but in reality there is nothing like that. Apart from that, there are some concepts that has been created theoretically. For example, the grandfather paradox, which means that, for an example, if you go back to your past and if you change something, the possibility is that you will finish your all your existence in future. So these are the concepts that are heavily been narrated whenever you are discussing the time travel. So while doing all this thing, touched I just went to one other video where it says that in 2010 or 2015 there was one person that got been seen in Ukraine where the man was not behaving normally. He was dressed very unusually, and he has one camera. When people asked, the police investigated, they found out that the person has named that is something very unusual, and he said he doesn't belong to here. He was from the 1950 Soviet Union. He also showed his identity card. He also showed the camera, and he explained that he was clicking the picture and suddenly he saw one UFO and type of object. He also clicked the picture of UFO, and soon after that he just landed here. The police was not very much confident in with his answers, so he and the police officer took took him to the police station or the place, and they have decided to they have thought that maybe he might not be mentally fit or stable. They decided to bring some psychologist doctor. The doctor spoke with him and found out that the man is talking something which is or very backdated in, let's say it was in 1950s. He asked several questions and he found out that yeah, he's talking something very old, but let's say he said that he has some cameras and he said that he has some captured the picture, but the camera was also very old. Now there were no facility available to to convert the pictures that he was clicking. The doctor knew his friend, and one of the friend he asked to convert those pictures, who was one of the big photographer, or the person who can develop the film pictures from the film. He did it, and after that he saw that all the film that he has talked about, the rest he spoke about, everything was correct. The doctor got confused, and everyone got confused, and that night the person uh, went away from the space where he was. The entire concept remained uh, same, and nobody know where that man left from that particular place, which l- after that we left with so many questions how this is possible. The similar type of theory of the time travel I have seen in the web series called Lucifer, where the concept is little bit divided into the three things: the heaven, hell, and the normal life that where we are living. How the suffering in hell will be considered as the few minutes, or in here will be considered as the years of suffering in. Also, there was one more guy, the brother of Lucifer, no, Alexandra, something like that. He has the ability to stop the time. So once or twice in the series, he did that willingly, and he changed the thing that were happening. So the web series shows that yeah, we can stop, not we, but the certain people have the ability to stop the time and make some changes. Additionally, yeah, there are a lot of movies, web series, novels, news, or you may find the people claiming that they can do a time travel, they can go back to the past, and they can also go to the future, or they see future. But in reality, no one has given us proofs that these things are possible. So I'm thinking of to research more about it. Is time travel is possible, or whether how you can create an environment where traveling in a time with a different sort of people, or it could be fun, it can be difficult, challenging, because not everything is great. Even if you go to the past or future, you don't like everything. So yeah, it's okay, fine, till the time these are in theory, or the movies are, people are making movies on them. Definitely it is very much exciting, but having said that, we have to dig more about the stories, and we wanted to know, I also wanted to know and research more about how can people claim that they are traveling in time. So there was one incident in India as well, where one person who got he's from Haryana or from where, he also claimed that he know everything from his past, and whatever the incident, the story that he have explained was absolutely correct. And he also said that because of him, he solved one murder case because he knew everything about it. And he claims that he didn't time travel, but he said that he was reincarnation of one of the person. So again, that is not really a time travel, but yeah, again, if we know everything about past, then that is closely, or moderately related to the time zone. So things happen, and the time travel are being a quite fascinating topic. I'm going to talk more about it.